I must confess, I have no idea how this episode's going to go. So we're still getting used to this life at Shady Belle and what this chapter has in store for us. Last time, in the event you missed it, we did something pretty important. We did wind up getting Jack Marston back.
Arthur, good to see you back.
The way we went about doing that is, if you recall, Dutch had asked Arthur to go into town and ask around at some of the local bars, try to get some info on Angelo Bronte. We did that, wound up getting mugged by a vicious gang of child thieves who stole Arthur's satchel, but we were able to track him down, get it back, and they gave us some info on where we could find Bronte. Once we got that info, we went over to his house with John and Dutch, and then Bronte asked us to do a little job for him, which was to steal from some grave robbers. So we did that, and based on the successful completion of that mission, Bronte released Jack to the group. After that, we did wind up knocking out a side mission with Linde, which involved robbing a stagecoach, and then we went into Saint Denis to do some administrative tasks. Like if you see, we gave Arthur a little haircut, so he doesn't look quite as rugged as he used to, and that reminds me, I need to adjust my outfit to get rid of this bandana. Otherwise, I think people are going to be very suspicious of me riding around looking like some common criminal. And we will see where the episode goes from there. I think what I want to start out doing is going around camp, chatting with people.
It's a nice place you brought us to, my brother.
Yes, lovely, isn't it?
Makes me miss freezing to death in the mountains.
Yeah.
I think by doing that, I'll wind up picking up at least one mission that we could knock out. Possibly more.
There's my boy.
I was going to say that kid better not have been kidnapped again. I'd be very upset. Hold on a second. That did that take away my improved gun belt? Yeah, it sure did. All right, so equip that. All right, back to normal. All right, so the bullets in this chapter are going to be here in Arthur's room. So it's like every other camp, they keep the ammo where Arthur sleeps. Looks like there was something else I could take. Am I imagining this? I guess so. We'll move on.
Sure is nice seeing the kid back around.
I don't know if I could have gone on much longer.
All in the past now.
All right, so there's those two accounted for. They're doing mother-child activities. Is there anybody in here? Negative, but this does look like a nicer setup than when we first got here. But the main bedroom. Nothing. What's this letter? Oh, it's a book, American Inferno. So it's one of Dutch's literature pieces, no doubt. Yep, Evelyn Miller. Not going to worry about that. It's the balcony. Yep, nobody home though. All right, so there's Pearson. That's where the food stash is going to be. I haven't seen the medicine wagon yet. Let's see if we can figure out where that is in this place. I might need to stash up on a few tonics since I used a few in the last episode and the episodes prior, so I might be running a little bit short. Almost scared to go back that way because I don't know what the range of gators is in this swamp. Do they come into the backyard?
Still here, I guess.
Thought you'd have hightailed it by now, to be honest.
And go where? This is all I got for now. And you all ain't so bad. Abigail, she's as good as they come.
So everyone keeps telling me.
All right, medicine wagon. All right, thought I'd be able to pick something up off of that, but no such luck. How are we doing on supplies anyway? So there's only one moonshine left. Still plenty of health cures though.
Arthur? Hi, Uncle.
Hi, Arthur.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
Yeah!
All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Radley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes. They probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
That's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
I swear half of you would just rot in your own filth if nobody kept you in check. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack?
Come to think of it, no. That could be another problem.
Well, he'd be a real fool to turn on us now. But I can't imagine he'd last too long on his own.
Still.
Well, I'll get some eyes out. See if we can track him down.
Okay, good. Let me know. Okay, there.
This is me faking like I know how to get to this Radley house, when in reality, I have no idea how to get to this Radley house. She said west of Rhodes, so
Yep.
we should be in the neighborhood. I need these horses to get around these trees, though.
Whoa, easy.
Okay, that's a hill.
Yeah.
Try to be careful not to go into Rhodes itself. I don't want to stir up any unwanted attention, and this fog is not helping at all. And what guns do I have anyway? Pistols only. Terrific. So we found out some backstory there on why Mary Beth is in the gang. That I talked a few episodes back that I never quite understood how she fit in with this group, but sounds like a case of she had nowhere else to go, so she found her way here. And if you remember back in Chapter 3, there was a moment where Arthur promised to protect Tilly, and now he has to cash in on that promise. Maybe, yeah, pretty sure this is the place right here.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa. What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. You don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last word.
Savage level 10,000.
Get in there and find our girl.
What the hell? What the hell? It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard.
The one in front's the boss. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with them yet.
Bring him back alive.
Get after them.
Do I have to?
Oh, look at these cowards. You picked the wrong girl.
Yeah, I thought
They're
that would be
heading
too
down
far.
the hill to the water. We can't let these animals get away. Oh, there they are by the shoreline.
That girl owes us! Can we just kill those two already?
Come on, give me a good one here.
Oh, you're gonna pay! All of you! You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did!
You crazy old hag!
Yep. Shit!
Stay right on their tail, Arthur!
What do I have to do here?
Come on! We've got them now! They think they're getting away! They got another thing coming! You got it!
All right, Susan, you got eyes on the other guy? Because I sure don't. There he is. Maybe this one's the one I have to lasso.
This horse go any faster! Let's finish these scum! We're coming for you, you bastards!
That bitch is gonna get it! Are you out of your mind, lady? Stay the hell away from us!
This dude's slippery. This horse doesn't do me any favors either. Oh my gosh.
That's it! Stay on it!
You know what?
All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Go on, rope that bastard.
Hold up. She
Don't
said...
kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
She said there were 5. We killed 3, and we've
let him get
chased
away.
3. I thought this other dude was an innocent bystander.
Come on, get him, Arthur.
You idiot.
Rope and hog tie him.
Oh my gosh. Why is that a fail? Because I killed the leader. Okay, okay. I see you. We'll retry checkpoint.
All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
Where did he run
Come
off
on,
to?
get him, Arthur.
Yeah.
Don't let him get away.
You stay the hell out of this.
What's he doing way down there?
You're making a big mistake.
Go on, rope that bastard.
Stay away.
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Roping me like a damn steer.
Hold still, mister. Gonna make these nice and tight.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it no more.
Tell you what, Anthony, I'll cut you a deal. You give me some Capitale, I'll let you go.
First idea what you're getting into. I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running?
Coward.
Oh, shit. Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. Ah, this rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't
Go to hell.
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl.
Shut the hell up.
All right, damn it.
I'm trying to stay off the main roads here because I don't want the locals to think I'm kidnapping this person, even though that's exactly what's happening. Okay, that's the lake. Hold on. I think we gotta go maybe a little bit further this way because Rhodes is right there. We weren't that far past the town. At least I didn't think we were. Oh, that's one of the plantation houses. This has got to be the Braithwaite's place. And yes, I'm being too stubborn to look at the minimap again. Well, they ran down this way originally, right? But then again, if this is the Braithwaite's place, that means we've passed Rhodes. Because from Clemens Point, you have to go completely past the town of Rhodes to get to the Braithwaite place. So let's head back this way. Almost seems like I'm going to have to get out on a road to get my bearings straight. Hopefully there's fewer people on the road at night anyway. Yep. I still want to say it's in these woods. Because there's the barn. The barn is definitely west of Rhodes. I feel like these woods basically puts me back at Clemens Point. All right, screw it. Haha, it's this way. Oh, goodness. Don't need to be out here all night. There we go.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Where do I have to put him?
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
I don't trust him.
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the likes of you.
Yeah.
Don't leave me here. Great. They left me. What does he have on him anyway? Alright, let's see if my Find My Way Back to Shady Belle game is any stronger than my Find My Way to Anthony Foreman's house. At least now I don't have a body on me, so I won't draw attention, hopefully. I remember the first time I played through this, I also took out Anthony Foreman at that point. I've always wondered, does he come back at all if you don't kill him right there? Like, does he come after Tilly again? Is there a chance encounter you get with him at some point down the line? Never looked into it, but I would be curious to find out. Of course, by the time I get back, it's already
Hey, who's there?
morning.
Me, Arthur.
Good. You're alive.
Seems like another sleep until noon day, which is going to throw tomorrow way out of whack.
It was good seeing you in action with those foreman boys, like the old days.
Oh, I'm just glad we got Tilly back.
Yep, just in time.
Yeah, I definitely never saw anything like that coming from Susan. I remember the first time I played it, and she whipped out her knife, stabbed that guy in the neck. I thought, oh my gosh, this woman's insane. Like, I knew she wasn't innocent or nice or anything, but I never thought she would whip out a knife and stab a guy in the neck like that. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. New journal entry. So something I said we would do earlier is recap the previous chapters at the beginning of every new chapter. I didn't do that in the last episode, partly by choice and then partly because I forgot, because when I started out, I was outside camp. I didn't want to read the journal during camp, or when I was outside camp. And then I never got around to it again, so I figured now's as good a time as any. Let's move forward to Chapter 3 and give it a quick recap. That way, in case anybody wants to read it, they can pause and take advantage of that. So I'm going to click through these pretty quick. If anybody wants, they can pause and see what Arthur had to say about the events of Chapter 3. All right, that catches up to the beginning of Chapter 4. I forgot how much Arthur writes during this game, but he chronicles pretty much everything.
You recovered?
I'll be fine. Thank you, Arthur.
Of course. Just glad you're okay. Hey, folks.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello?
You seem miles away.
I'm fine.
Anyway, not my business, I guess.
Talk to you later.
Doesn't seem she wants to be bothered.
Thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention it, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
Don't let the word get out.
Pearson?
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Uncle?
Come, have a seat, Morgan. We're discussing ladies' bloomers.
Got you there, tough guy.
Just name the place, my friend. Just name the place.
What?
Oh,
Take it easy
nothing.
with that stuff.
This is taking it easy.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, so in the last episode, Bronte invited us to one of his fancy parties, and we are cashing in on that invitation right now, apparently.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Bill needs longer pants. No excuse for that kind of behavior in public.
The angry
Ciao, boys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest? Yes. As my guest? Bah! Do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono. Sì.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
Well, I don't speak Italian, but from what I can tell, they weren't saying anything nice.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening, and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can, and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's-his-name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Une très belle soirée à vous. Bonjour, monsieur.
Champagne, sir?
You know what? Why not?
Good evening, sir. Alfred Lafond.
Camilla McClare, where?
Can I help you, sir?
Did you get that?
Why, that would be telling.
Oh, you. You're always so
I mean, modern art is all very well, but
How was the show?
Which one of you pompous so-and-sos is the mayor? Is this you?
Evening,
These
folks.
dancers. Well,
Bonjour, monsieur.
that's French culture for you. Sign me up for French lessons.
This guy.
I hope you're having a fine evening.
Evening, sir.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskins.
He's blowing me off.
Such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000.
Walk away like nothing happened.
Sir.
How do you do?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Step 1, create a distraction. Step 2, be incredibly stealthy. I feel pretty good about step 1. I don't know about step 2.
Look at that.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrible.
Bunch of goody-goodies with the Saint Denis Police Department.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Pay no attention to the man behind the column. Pretty sure he goes this way. We're about to find out. Oop, indeed.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Letter. What does it want me to do here? Bronte from the mayor. Whatever. Take it, get out. Do I have to loot anything else? No, I do not. Mosey on out of here like nothing happened. This is a nice house. One day we'll be able to buy properties like this in Red Dead Online. Said no one ever.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, he says one big score, but he's got 3 cooking. all at the same time. And he talked about in the last chapter how this land is nothing but man so in love with greed, he has lost himself and found only appetites. Well, look who's talking. Until he put some clothes on. Didn't think I'd have to say that tonight. So at this point, I'm thinking I might look around camp for a little bit, see if there's anything else hanging out that needs to get done. We know the leads outside of camp at this point are going to be...
Little Miss Romance, I was right. About what? Saint Denis. How so?
Yeah, the leads outside of town at this point are going to be Dutch over at the train station, Trelawney at the Taylor to go hit up the riverboat, and then... I can't remember if I have to meet Hosea again somewhere outside of camp or not. Apparently not, because that looks like Hosea right there.
See that? That is how you get a good point.
Come on, my turn now, please.
Oh, no. We don't need you getting in no more trouble. You all right, Jack?
I'm just fine. Why?
No reason. You got some guts, kid.
Well, I hear John, but I can't see him anywhere.
How's it going? Oh, I've been better.
Oh, that's no good.
Hey, Jack.
Happy to be out of that soup?
Never again. I hated every minute of that party.
Hi, Pearson.
How are you?
He really grabbed the bottom of that pot with his hand. That's been over fire for how many hours at this point? Dude's tougher than I give him credit for.
Morning. Morning.
What are these reprobates up to?
Hey, Javier.
You joining us?
Every time I try to talk to Charles, he's
Charles?
whittling
How are
something.
those fire arrows?
Good, thank you. What are these?
Oh, a little different. Poisoned arrows. My uncle showed me how to make these when I was very young.
Poisoned arrows?
Mm-hmm. Not very nice, but very effective. You get me some oleander, and I'll make you some.
Thank you.
Which begs the question, do I have any oleander? Negative. Okay. I know in the online portion, there's some in the swamps, like over by Hall next to the river. So assuming story mode is the same way, I'll probably stop off over there if I find myself in the neighborhood. Those poison arrows could come in handy. Let's see what this letter says that I lifted out of the dude's mansion.
How are you?
From the office of the mayor, May 1899. Angelo, yet again, the city is in debt to you, and I am flabbergasted by your generosity. The magnificent gift you provided will prove to be a cornerstone in our financing of our dream of establishing a world-renowned university in our city.
How are you?
We are now well on our way to the funds necessary to found both the Divinity School and the Humanities College. Future students in Lemoyne owe a great deal To the vision of men such as you, I am forever grateful. Your friend, Henry Lemieux. Alright. So, nothing all that useful. Other than this Bronte guy appears to have gifted the mayor a whole bunch of money. Which would imply that this entire city is basically under the control of a crime lord.
Big bad Morgan. Not now, Uncle. I ain't in the mood.
Drink cow piss instead of milk again? You're milking the wrong bit, son. Milking the wrong bit. That's a metaphor, by the way.
If you say so.
Or is it a simile? I can't remember. I feel like I need some cow piss myself.
And colors. Colors so brilliant.
Spell, metaphor, or simile. I dare you.
I live in a swamp. Waiting to get shot for riding with outlaws.
Well, I never took you for the self-pitying sort.
I never was. It's the mud and the swamps. Sometimes it gets to me. Actually, I'm fine, Miss Grimshaw. Nothing like good, honest labor. Back to work.
Looks like Molly's in another one of her moods. Maybe we'll get lucky and she'll slip and fall in the water and get eaten by a gator. Save us all a lot of heartache later on.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denis's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
Will you get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
Yeah. A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps.
Now, the trolley bus station.
I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Yeah, well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Alright. Never cool when a gang member bites the dust, but this shootout is awesome. So let's get it on.
Women and children, inside! Rest of you, hold your ground!
She was hiding out in this...
Looking forward to it. They need help. Get down there. Not good enough!
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening? O'Driscoll's. Get upstairs. Be safer up there.
Hold in here. And stay away from the window.
Cut the breeze off that one. Shit!
Nip, he got me. Get inside, fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door.
Arthur!
Arthur Morgan!
cover up here where John is.
Look, wagon! That was close! We're getting overwhelmed!
What in God's name is going on? We're overrun!
Get them doors barricaded!
That's how you want to do it?
The bookcase, son! Get the door blocked! Get those doors barricaded quick! Good! Now, everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
There must be desperate camping here.
Is everyone accounted for?
I think.
Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think.
He won't shoot at that angle. Hold up.
Damn, Kieran. Should never... I'm taking that O'Driscoll in.
Shut up, Marston. You see what happened?
You caught it.
Now you know good
Sick. I gotta go help her. Cover me!
Look what we got here! One of their whores!
Sadie! Sadie, I'm coming!
Look out
Sadie?
Sadie's an absolute monster.
Sadie? Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, they don't. How are you not dead? God damn it!
What the
hell?
There went my hat.
Die in this bayou!
Hold it already. It's kicking off up there.
Move! Here.
Over here! This door ain't blocked!
That's for the house, all right! They need us!
Show Mr. O'Driscoll what we're made of!
Handfuckers!
It definitely seems... Oh, okay. Yep, everything's in front of me at this point. Charles going nuts.
Charles! Arthur! Mrs. Adler?
Mr. Smith?
We got him running!
We do!
Hold back!
Almost got me. The fight's lost, lads. Leave them here.
Cowards!
We okay?
I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body. We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Another one bites the dust. Gang member number 2 in the last few episodes. I gotta see about getting my hat back.
Oh, Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
To Kieran?
He was such a gentle soul.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
You make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall.
Probably going to make me get it off my horse or my wardrobe, but thought I'd come out here and look nonetheless. Yeah, nowhere in sight. Oh, this is where Strauss is hanging out.
Mr. Morgan.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much my opinion on the Strauss missions. I've really soured on this guy ever since I saw him lending money to Swanson in Chapter 2. We know Swanson's never going to repay, and why are we handing the gang's money out within the gang? It's like lending to yourself and then saying, oh, whoops, I'm out of money because I gave money away to a gang member who can't pay me back. So, but I still want to get the missions in case I ever run short on cash. I'll at least have them, and I'll have some leads that I can follow up on. And the whole reason I came out here, I wanted to see if I could get inside this house and see if there was anything to take, because I can't remember if that's an option or not. Appears not. And since I can get weapons out back here, this is technically outside of camp. Which means anything could happen. Let's see what's in this shack over here. Okay, good find. That's a gator way over there. I wonder if I go back to my horse and get my sniper rifle off the horse, could I take that thing out in one hit and then get some meat off of it? Because if this is like the online, I'm going to need some big game meat in order to get some better cores, like better health core, better stamina core, better deadeye core, that sort of thing. Let me see if I can take one out right beside camp. That way I won't have to ride all through the, the swamp and everything to try to track one down.
I thought you'd run off to join the circus.
Huh? Circus? No.
You worried your mother half to death.
I was fine. Really, I was. I ate spaghetti.
What?
Oh, it's Italian food. I don't know how to explain.
Was it nice?
Yeah, really nice.
And the people?
They were nice too. Everything was very, well, different. I slept in a bed in a room.
Like a cage.
No. More like a palace in a story.
How nice for you. Our little prince. Boy's got used to fine living now, Arthur.
What could be finer than a home in a swamp surrounded by alligators?
Very true. Well, little prince, tomorrow we begin reading again.
4-year-old gets kidnapped. He has no idea why. He thinks it's vacation. Where did everybody else's horse go? There were a ton of them here before. I mean, I know the O'Driscolls came in and shot the place up, but surely they didn't kill everybody else's horse. I need to run back to the gun locker at some point because the number of weapons I have access to is starting to mount up. And I want to keep that fairly clean so that way I can easily cycle through all the different weapons I have. Now let's see if we can line up a good shot on this gator. There he is. Okay, there are several of them. Pretty sure that one's dead. You know what? I don't have any intention of going over there. But they can't kill me if they're dead. Well, that's not good. This is like when you try to kill a spider in your house, except you don't kill the spider in your house, and now it's loose somewhere in your house. And it knows you tried to kill it. Got him that time. Oh yeah, this is going to be a lot slower in story than it is in online, isn't it? This is going to be a whole ordeal. Alright, don't need the pelt. 5 big game meat, that's what I'm after. You know what, since I have it, I might as well put the perfect pelt on the back of the horse. Maybe Pearson can do something with it. I'll at least take it to him and see. It's going to be nice if they respawn in this area. So that way I could really load up on the meat right here next to camp. There's that American alligator.
Okay, girl. Yeah. You okay, old?
Come here, Arthur.
Ah, now I can turn this into something special. Good job, Mr. Morgan. This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
What did he need that for, though?
How are you?
Not good.
Yeah.
Alligator skull. Okay. Well, why not?
Very nice addition, I think.
We went to the trouble of getting it.
Guess we'll see if anyone notices.
And then campfire. I was going to go ahead and craft some of these. No, Bill, I don't have any hair pomade. I generally make it a point to not pick the stuff up because I never use it, and it clutters inventory.
Sir.
Senores.
You know what? I say I don't have any hair pomade, but I might have picked some up by accident at some point. Oh, where would that be? Stuff it in with the tonics, do they? That wouldn't make sense. Ingredients? I guess I don't have any. Yeah, well. Let's craft some big game meat, and then I think we'll go ahead and call it a day, and we'll be in a good position to pick up in the next episode. It'll give me the craft prompt. Wait, this is the one I can craft at, is it? Because I remember the camp at Clemens Point, you had the one campfire with the little thing over it so you could put the meat on top of it and let it grill. But I have no idea where that particular campfire would be in this camp.
Mr. Smith?
Hey. Well, I'm alive.
Do I have to set beside it first? Like, because I might be able to use a knife. Put the meat over it that way, but nope. No such luck.
Mr. Williamson?
I don't know why you're still here, Reverend.
At the campfire?
No, here. With us. This mess.
I don't have many other options.
Here it is. Well, that's right. I still don't have any mint. I think let's put... Yeah, let's go Deadeye first. I would love to find some mint. That would be really nice. Get those solid gold health cores going. How many of these did I pick up? So I can cook. I've got 4 pieces of big game meat. I guess for now I'll put 2 in Deadeye. I'll put 1 in stamina, and then I'll save 2 in case I find some mint somewhere, and then put those into health. All right, and we are going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Pretty good episode. I didn't have a plan going into it, like I said, but we wound up knocking out 3 of the main story missions. So overall, not a bad day at the ballpark. And on a personal note, it might be, let's see here, next week is Thanksgiving, which I'm not going to be streaming that week. Normally, I'm trying to go Sunday and Thursday. I may or may not stream this coming Sunday because I might have family stuff going on for Thanksgiving. It depends. Definitely won't stream Thanksgiving Day. Won't stream the Sunday after Thanksgiving, but then the Thursday after Thanksgiving, hopefully I'll be back on the wagon. Obviously, if you're catching this in the future, that won't make a difference at all. But if you are following this live, that's the update from my side. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next episode.